AI is dominating in 2025. New AI tools are popping left and right, big companies are using AI agents instead of employees, and we're seeing millions of people hop on the AI trend. Now, AI probably won't take your job, but the people who know how to use it will. So that's why today I'm going over 7 ways that people in sales can use AI to become irreplaceable. Starting with AI sales agents. Picture this. You're a boxer prepping for the biggest fight of your career. You spend months sparring with different partners, drilling combinations, and preparing for every single punch. The more you practice, the sharper you get when it's time to perform. But what if you didn't need a sparring partner? What if you could practice anytime, anywhere, without setting schedules or finding someone to help out? Well, that's exactly what you can do with AI sales agents. They are your digital sparring partner. They can help you practice every single conversation before it happens. There are tools like ChatGPT allow you to upload your entire sales playbook, call recordings, and objections to create an AI agent that thinks just like your prospects. Here's how to use it. You'll go to ChatGPT, you'll upload your sales materials, you will create a new chatbot, and then upload your sales scripts, your objection handling guides, any material that you have. The AI will learn your exact strategies and talking points. Number 2, you will train it on your prospect personas. So feed it information about your ideal customers, their pain points, their common objections, their decision-making patterns, and their typical responses. This teaches the AI to respond just like your prospects would. Then you will be able to practice different scenarios. So ask the AI to roleplay as different types of prospects. The skeptical CEO, the eager manager. Practice your pitch, objection handling, and closing techniques until they become second nature. Then you're able to refine and train the agent based on your real calls. So after your actual sales call, update your AI agent with new objections or responses that you encountered. This way, your practice sessions stay up to date and they're hyper realistic. But they're only as smart as the data that you give them, which is why my next point is super crucial if you want to build agents that actually work. And number 2 is AI call recorders. Your best sales calls are like buried treasure chests. The exact phrase that make prospects trust you, the perfect responses to objections, the questions that uncover real pain points, they're all in there. But most reps let this slip right through their fingers. They might scribble a few notes, but they're walking past gold mines every single day. That's where AI call recorders will become your best friend. Tools like Fathom or Fireflies.ai, they don't just record your calls, they actually understand them. They transcribe every word, pull out the main objections, identify the next steps, and even come up with email-based follow-up based on what was discussed. These tools will give you superhuman memory and, more importantly, data. So here's how to use them to your advantage. First up, set up automatic recording. So install Fathom or Fireflies and connect it to your Zoom team or phone system. The AI will automatically join your calls and start recording without you having to remember. Then create custom templates. Set up templates for different call types, discovery calls, demos, closing calls. The AI will automatically pull out key info based on what type of call that you're having. Number 3, build out your objection handling library. So you'll be able to find common objections in different calls and what questions actually move the conversation forward. Number 4, analyze your talk to listen ratio. So use the data to see how much you're talking versus listening. The top performers, they usually listen 60 to 70% of the time, but most reps talk way too much. Number 5 is study your best performing calls. Compare the structure, the questions, the flow of calls, and how you show up. Look for patterns in timing, topics, and the emotional tone. This creates a fantastic cycle where your calls improve your AI and your AI improve your actual calls. But even with perfect data and AI agents, if you're talking to the wrong people, it doesn't matter. That's why number 3 is super important, which is AI prospecting. If you're still finding leads the old way, you're using a fishing rod while everyone else is casting a net. Spending hours searching on LinkedIn, copying information into spreadsheets, and guessing who might be even a good fit, it's not an option anymore. You're a single fisherman competing with a crew of 20. Because the top 1%, they're automating the entire process. They're using tools like Clay to build lead lists in a few minutes. Here's how to use it. Define your ideal customer, know who you're targeting. In Clay, set up filters for company size, industry, tech stack, recent funding, or hiring patterns. Be hyper-specific. So I want a SaaS company with 50 to 200 employees that raised the Series A in the last 12 months. Then enrich with AI research. So you'll be able to use Clay to pull in any data, any research, any contacts that are relevant. You can find recent news, initiatives, personal details about decision makers, and even pull personalized talking points. This is great stuff. So then export it into your CRM. So you'll be able to sync up all new qualified prospects directly into your pipeline with all the research data already attached and pulled in. So once this machine is built, you don't have to touch it again. It just prints qualified leads over and over while you're focusing on closing them. But when your list hits hundreds or even thousands of high-quality prospects, how do you know which ones to chase first? That's where number 4 comes in. AI lead scoring. So every sales rep knows the feeling, you know it. You're staring at a pipeline that looks like a casino floor and you don't know which lead is about to be the jackpot. Choose wrong and you waste weeks of chasing prospects who aren't ready to buy. But choose right and you could be hitting your quota in a couple of weeks. So this is why AI lead scoring has changed the game. These AI tools predict exactly which leads are most likely to buy from you. It sees through the noise and spots the machines that are about to pay out. You can track email opens, website page visits, lead magnet downloads, webinar registrations, demo requests, and even LinkedIn profile views. So instead of relying on guessing or looking at the forms that prospects fill out, you're living on live sales data. How top reps are using it? They're setting up behavioral tracking. They use tools like HubSpot or Salesforce Einstein to track how prospects interact with your content, email opens, website visits, content downloads, etc. Each action gets assigned a point value. Then you're able to weigh the buying signals, configure your AI to prioritize the highest intent actions. Make it do the money work for you. So visiting your pricing page gets way more points than just leading a blog posts. So you'll be able to target the red hot people. Then score for demographic. Add prospects that fit your ideal customer profile, right company size, industry, role, budget, authority. The AI can pull in specific characteristics so you can close more deals. Then at step number 4, you're able to create action triggers. So set up automatic alerts when a lead hits certain score thresholds. When someone reaches the hot status, you get notified immediately to strike while they're engaged. So now you know who to focus on, but that means nothing if you still have to personalize with your hands every single message, which is exactly why the next one we'll work on is AI outreach. No more spray and pray. Nowadays, you get blocked, ignored, or even worse, you damage your reputation online when sending automated messages. The top 1% sales reps, they turn into snipers. Every single message is a precision shot made for one person and one person only. Because trust isn't handed out on a golden platter in 2025. It has to be earned. So instead of sending the same pitch to every single company, AI analyzes each role and tailors a specific message. So here's how. You're gonna use tools like Outreach or SalesLoft, and you can create role-based templates. So for different personas, CFOs care about ROI, CTOs care about integration, VPs care about team productivity. The AI automatically will choose the right angle for you. Then you can use tools like Lavender or Copy AI to scan a prospect's LinkedIn profile, recent posts, and company news to insert relevant personalization. That's actually genuine, not robotic. Then you can set up sequence automation, so create multi-touch sequences where the AI automatically adjusts the messaging based on how prospects respond. The more technical details for engaged prospects and different value props for those who don't respond as much. The best part is, once you get the system set up, it runs on autopilot. But now we have a new problem. Now we're generating so many conversations and that managing them becomes a pain in the behind. That's where number 6 comes in, sales automation. Here's the brutal truth I haven't told you yet. Average sales reps spend less than 35% of the time actually selling. The rest of the time gets consumed by admin tasks like CRM upgrades, bullshitting around, follow-ups. They're like Formula One drivers who spend most of the race in the pit stop messing with the tire pressure, fiddling with the wheel, while their competitors run laps around the track. The top 1% has flipped the equation. They live on the racetrack by automating everything they can. But even then, the reps who try to automate the process usually get it wrong. They automate way too much and the whole system breaks down. In reality, you need to be strategic. Your prospect doesn't give a shit if a human or a robot updates your CRM. They absolutely care if your follow-up feels like a copy-paste message or if it's genuine. The best reps use automation to create more free time for the interactions that actually matter. Here's how. They automate their CRM updates with tools like Zapier or Make.com to automatically log emails, update deal stages, or create tasks based on prospect actions. When someone books a demo, the AI automatically moves them to the next stage and schedules follow-ups. Then they build out follow-up workflows, design sequences that automatically send out case studies after demos, pricing information after discovery calls, proposals after a verbal commit. The AI knows exactly what to send and when. Then you can automate your meeting scheduling. Use AI scheduling tools that can handle back and forth availability conversations, automatically send calendar invites with relevant materials, and even reschedule when conflicts arise. Get out of your email and stop asking people, is Tuesday or Thursday at 9 a.m. best? Use AI. But when it's time to get deals over the line, you can't just rely on basic messages. You need to demonstrate real value in a way that makes your solution undeniable. And this is why number 7 is AI content creation. You need to be a light that cuts through the fog. In 2025, everyone is drowning in the same BS content. The top 1% are cutting through the noise with visual proof. So custom decks, personalized demo videos, mockups that actually show instead of tell. Now imagine sending a prospect a 60-second video that shows your solution solving their specific problem with their company branding, addressing their unique challenges, all created in minutes. That's the power of AI content creation. Tools like Midjourney for images, Runway for videos, and even platforms like Gamma for the entire proposal presentation. Here's how to use it. Number 1, use Gamma or Tome to automatically create presentation slides based on your prospect's industry and pain points. The AI will build a deck tailored in minutes. Then design custom proposals. You can use AI writing tools to generate proposals based on your discovery call notes. Just pull the notes, throw them into ChatGPT, and get it to act as a top sales professional and put together a proposal for you. That's how deals close themselves. Now, if you want to know the 20 lessons I wish I knew in my 20s, watch this video right here, and I'll see you there.